Yo ho! Welcome to my channel. This is Megan the Colorful Pirate, and today I am filming my completed pages from October and November. I didn't get a whole lot of Halloween or fall coloring done. Things have been pretty busy with the kiddo being sick and getting all his evaluations done and yada yada. But he seems to be settling into school now, and maybe we've gotten through most of the illnesses. I can only hope. And we got real internet now at my house, so I'm hoping to have more videos out more often. I can upload a video in less than half an hour now. It's amazing. I used to have to upload overnight and it would take all night, so on my phone data. Anyway, we'll get into my serious coloring, and then we'll do the color by numbers. So let's see. Zoom in a little bit. I've already filmed this once and it was all pretty whack with the focus, so hopefully this will go better. Where isn't it in the, yeah. Okay, so in Color Me Calm by Angela Porter, I colored this picture. It is done with Crayola Color of the World markers and colored pencils mostly. It was for Doodle Robot Challenge, Crayola Colors of the World. There's a video of this up on my channel where I did a time-lapse fast video. Anyway, yeah, so I used Arteza metallic watercolor to splatter. I used a ZR acrylic marker to outline, and the background I did with the Artex water-based. It's like acrylic ink markers. So yep. Oh, that also went for an Olga Rani prompt, the weekly of feathers. Then I got this book. I don't even think that I have hauled this one yet. Can't remember anymore. I have a bunch of haul left to do still from October because it went a little nuts. But so this is Celtic Traditions by Carrie Buziak. She has 2 of these Amazon print books. They don't seem to have any overlap with the Creative Haven books. And the prompt was chameleon, and I never would have looked in this book for a chameleon if I had just gotten it. But because I had just gotten it, I was very surprised to find this chameleon Celtic knot. So I used water-based markers, fine liners, probably the Artezas, Jelly Roll Glaze on the black, Pentel Hybrid Dual on all that blue-green shift, and I think some Arteza Gold that you can barely see around the edge there. Yeah, have fun. Then I did like probably Black Widows to do just a little bit of shading, and I really enjoyed it, and it's very interesting find to do for that prompt. There are definitely not chameleons in Ireland. I also got this book that I haven't shown in a haul yet. Mandalas with Beautiful Borders. It's a collection of 1, 2, and 3 by Nicola Lehman. I see some really beautiful work out of this, and I did this. It is done. I just kind of grabbed random Ohuhu water-based markers when I was really stressed out one night, and the result is this. It's definitely not my best coloring, but I've been having a lot of anxiety and stress, so it's not terrible. And I did a white jelly roll, which I forgot doesn't go very well over reds and purples, but whatever. I got the bleed proof white now from Dr. Martin, but I haven't used it yet. Haven't tried it out yet. And then I did one more. I did this one with Sharpies from like a curated set. I think that they're Mystic Gems, probably. It doesn't actually say it's some Walmart exclusive, quote unquote. But yeah, I like this one a lot better. Just kind of filling in the spaces, getting the mind to calm down a bit. This one's kind of silly. Zen Doodle Secrets of the Sea from Deborah Muller. I did this one for the Olga prompt of Dolphin. Right here. And the colors are, yeah, it looks more pink. The first time I did a video, it came out really weird. Let's see what happens if I adjust. No, I don't like it. Well, what we did there. No, sorry. This is as good as it's gonna get. So I just had fun with this one. I didn't take it too seriously. The prompt was dolphins. This is pink. It's not whatever color. That looks green on the camera. Anyway, I used a Jelly Roll Moonlight on the green outlining. Jelly Roll, I think Moonlight White as well for all of this that I outlined. That took forever, but was actually really also meditative. Jelly Roll Glaze for the pink bits. And some Pentel Dual for those blue in the middle shining. And then some Folk Art glitters like Seafoam Spray and some other one. But yeah, I just had fun. Didn't take myself too seriously with this one. Oh, and the background I did with Shuttle Art gel crayons, which kind of gave me some trouble. I don't know if it's the paper or if they're starting to dry out. But yeah, I experimented with a lot of different things I don't always use, but that I have around. Another Olga Rani prompt. This one was for Planet. So as soon as I heard that was the prompt, I went ahead and thought of this picture here. This is it's from Astrology Coloring Book by Anna Gerin. And yeah, so I used a little bit of alcohol marker on the flowers and the hand, because I had come out just a little bit more. Oh, that's the wrong way. Sorry if you can hear the clicking when I do that. I'm going to get a better phone or camera set up once my tax return comes in. But yeah, so I did shading and other coloring with the Black Widows. Oh, and I think, yeah, the green leaves I based in an Ohu water-based marker. And then I added some glittery, or the metallic paints with, I think the green was an Arteza, and maybe the red. And then the rest of it was Coliro metallic paints. Yeah, I like how it turned out. It was fun. And then I re-outlined, because it gets kind of messy with the metallic paints, right? Even though I'm using a miniature brush. Coloring with Kay suggested, or she uses, and she told me about it, the Faber-Castell Pit Artist pens, and they actually do cover the metallic without just like sinking below it, which is something I've noticed with like my other, like my Micron pen. When I try to put the line back in it, it just seems to sink below the metallic even weeks later. Did a fun buddy color project. We're going to do a few of these with Carrie Kay, Doodle Robot, and Colored by Maya. And so we all got this book, and we decided to be fun to do some buddy colors in it. And this one is mine. Let me see if I can adjust. Well, why are you going to make that darker? There we go. Okay. So I use Ohu alcohol markers and Jelly Roll Glaze for the black. The shining blue is that Pentel Hybrid Dual. And then just a, I don't remember, probably Signo white gel pen. And yeah, I had fun with this. The first thing I thought of was the blue horse when I saw it, and then I looked up mid-century modern blue color palettes and kind of came up with this, and I'm happy with it. It's definitely not my usual style necessarily, but it's fun. So I'll go ahead and show you all of theirs right now. Okay, looking forward to doing next month. And then I guess the only non-color by number Halloween page that I managed to get done is this one. I really need to mark my pages, don't I? It's usually pretty easy because there's like one colored picture. Okay, I think I can zoom in again. Ugh, I don't know which way to go. Okay. So yeah, I did this, I had done the brown background with Brute Finish. Actually, the whole thing's done with Brute Finish squares. I had done the background of this inner circle last year, and then this year I hit it with a blender pen that really smoothed it out, even though I did a pretty good job to begin with. And then I don't know why I decided to do the rest of it in colored pencil only. It would have taken a lot less time to just hit it with a marker, but I did. I did all of it in colored pencil. I added some white glitter to the bones. It's kind of subtle. I think I did that with a Tan Mint glitter gel pen. And then, yeah, Jelly Roll Moonlight around whatever this creature is. I'm not super happy with the way it turned out. There's so much gray. And then the critter guy is not great. I don't know. I'll probably look at it next year and be like, this is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's good. I do that with a lot. So, some color by numbers. I got this year. I don't know. Oops. There's what I did. It's alright, I guess. I enjoy looking at these when other people do them, but doing it myself, I'm like, what is this? What is this color scheme? What is this? Why is this a black? I guess I could change things myself, but I did this one, then I didn't pick it up again. This is Halloween Ceramic Tiles by Prachi Dewan Sachdeva. Her and I'm assuming her husband Sachin are always, it's always so random colors. Like, this is better. There's a pattern there. Actually, everything on here has a pattern. Maybe I just picked a weird one. I'll give it another shot. And then I also got Stone Mosaic by Belba Family. And I don't know how I feel about these Stone Mosaic books either, but they did a Halloween one, so I got it. And I did this. Is this a giant tomato? Why is it red? I guess this was supposed to be orange red. I don't know. Like, I like the ones on the back. So, again, maybe I just picked a not great one and I need to give it another shot. Because, like, this is one of my favorite Belba Family, little finger. I mean, this is one of my favorite books at all, like, really, color by number, Halloween. I love the humor in this, and the style of them all. So, like, I did this one. This witchy lady, and she's, like, saying, I guess, a heart mending spell. Maybe it's in the process of breaking. I don't know, but she's doing some sort of spell. And I was done with it. And I looked at it like a day or two later, and I was like, oh, that's a mouse. She's dropping a mouse into the cauldron. What is going on? That's funny. I think it's great. I did this one, which is, like candies, and then, like, I'm guessing this was originally this person's head. But now he has a lollipop for a head, because he got these two black eyes. I don't know. Kind of silly. See, I did that one last year. Should we mark the pages? Oops, okay. I did this one. I did this one while listening to the third Loch Tomb book. If you like creepy, kind of funny, spooky stuff and fantasy, you should listen to or read the like Gideon the Ninth, Harrow the Ninth, and Nona the Ninth. They're all the Ninths? Yeah. Series of books by Tamsin Muir. The audiobooks are great. And I was listening to this one doing that. And yeah, bat with cockroaches. Because they've each got 6 legs. It can't be spiders, right? And they've got 2 eyes. So I don't know. Maybe they're ticks. No, ticks have 8 legs too, don't they? Because ticks are part of the... Anyway. Crabs and spiders and ticks, they're all the same thing. Did this one, really bright, colorful, Sugar Skull. This one was fun, even though it was a little bit tedious putting in the background, but I like I'm doing color by number for the tediousness, to be honest. It's a good mental cleanser. Oh, we're back out. Let's see if I can get it right. Yeah. Okay. I know that makes clicking sounds. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about it. So this is a long-standing whip. I had done this taper, baby taper, a while ago. It hadn't done the background because it wanted some weird, more brown colors. And I said I didn't want to do that, so I painted in with some apple barrel paint. And yeah, I like it. I like the Crayola colors of the world. They're good for these animal books where, I think I've talked about this in videos, but it's just, there's a lot of brown in the animal kingdom. So, they're good for that. You get a lot of different shades. I did one in Master Pixels. I recently got this from Book Outlet. Oops, sorry for the show. I did this one here, some sort of colorful bird. I believe I used Ohuhu. No, I think I used my Super Tips. And I may have completely drained this green. I'm going to get another box. They're cheap. They're good markers. This paper's a little bit thin. I had a little bit of bleed through when I went over something too soon. It was still wet. Got a little bit of it here. I don't know why I didn't put a blotter sheet. But I like the way it turned out. This book's cool because it gives you like diagonal bits. It cuts the square in half if you want a diagonal bit. And that makes it look gives it more resolution. And that's Master Pixels. I'm sorry, have I been saying what these books are? You can see them. Diego Jordan Pereira. And another long-standing whip. This blue kitty. I only had like the dark eyes in, and then I left it for like a year. So I'm glad I finished it. I did it with Ohuhu water-based markers. This is Corco's Cats by Thomas Buffett. And I think it's a smushed face kitty. I love the way these turn out. You pick your own colors. You just have to make a gradient. And it's really fun to try to find where all the circles and the numbers and the shapes they're going to make. And I find that water-based markers look way better than alcohol markers. Alcohol markers get streaky on this paper, but the water-based looks really good. And finally, I think I forgot to show this in my Book Outlet haul, but it was on there. I've seen some people doing sticker books, so I decided to try this one out, and I think I like doing it. So, I was going to show you the tweezers I use. Hold on. Okay, so I use these tweezers here that have this nice flat edge to them. So you can pick it up and then kind of push it down. And then I found that if you stack a bunch of heavy books on top of it when you're done, then it really pushes these stickers down because they don't want to stay. And I did this eagle. So yeah, this is pretty fun, also very relaxing. And yeah, so that's it for my colored finished pages. I'm really happy I'm going to be getting this uploaded today, which is the 1st. Assuming that this isn't dog poop video when I try to rewatch it. I know I've been standing up and sitting down and moving around, so the audio might be weird. I don't know. I'm doing my best. Anywho, I hope you had a great Thanksgiving, and we'll see you in the next video. Can't wait to watch all of yours today. Bye-bye.